What we've got, 45, 46. That's lovely that. Just turn it up a bit so you can hear it. We'll dig that. It's been stifling all day. I think there's a big heat wave on its way, and as being English, as English people, I'm not really used to it, are we? We might go away for a couple of weeks and that, but let's see what we've got anyway. Let's see what we've got. Don't know what it is, but that would deep that. Need a bit of lead or something. Yeah, it might sound a bit deep, but it's like nights like this, it's just nice to be alive, innit? I've just seen loads of cows come onto the field. We're on it. Somewhere. What far it is. There we are. Copper coin. Oh, it's in good condition. Fantastic condition, that. There's Britannia seated. That'll be a Georgius the third. You can see there. We've even got a date on it. Yeah, they have been coming up good, these 200 years. 200-year-old coins, just over 1806 probably. Alright, first coin. Look at these guys. Probably the first time I've ever seen a metal detectorist and a legend in the same field. Yeah, they're going to start coming over and that, aren't they? Only young'uns, so yeah, I'm sure they'll get fed up with me soon. 30. It's a smaller one though, it might be a farthing. That could be an halfpenny. Yeah, George V, halfpenny there. About 6-7 inches deep. 1910 to 1935, 36, something like that. I'm getting absolutely no peace. I was on the other side of that wall, I thought I'll come over here, and they followed me through a gap. But they really are surrounding me now. We've got something here. Not too sure what it could be. It's got an edge on it, but it looks like it's bent round. Right, go on! You go. Right, I'm going to shoo them off. They're going to stand on my coil. Right, move it. Come on, move! Come on! Come on, move! There's nothing to see. Come on, I've had enough of you. You know what, you just try and come out a nice peaceful night up on the tops, and you got all these. I've had kids. It was my daughter's birthday. Right, go on, you're getting too close, Sheep. It was my daughter's birthday, so I've had loads of kids running about causing eruptions, and I come up here, bit of peace the day after, and yeah, bloody kindergarten cow cop. Just like to add before I move on that there was no animals injured in this video. So we've got sounds very similar to that last halfpenny. It's giving the same reading as well. It's quite deep because it's not coming up on the ferro check, but it's 30, 29 that way. Lovely noise, that lovely sound to that though, lovely tone. Out here, let's give it a dig, see what it is. Yeah, scared them off. Well, they're back in the field where I shooed them. They're still in that field. They haven't followed me back into here yet, but they keep on sticking the necks out, looking for me. Got a coin ball. It might be a bottom. That's quite. Oh, come on, be silver. Oh, I don't think it is. It's a bottom. Yeah, bloody button. Complete with shankius. It's a bit shallow, this one. Come up to 30. Is it there? Bit of flat lead. Very shallow, that. With that feeling when you're in a field, you feel like you're being watched. Yeah, everywhere I go they're there, not far from me. So, hey, old penknife. Alright, let's carry on. I've had a few of these over the years. It's a piece of lead, and I've always thought it's like a gaming piece. You know, yeah, it just seems that size. It's not heavy enough to counterweight something, you know, like a steel yard weight. So yeah, I always go with gaming piece. I've found loads of them. Right, it isn't silver. It looks like a bottom. It's an half decent looking one, that. So let's have a good look at it. You know, yeah, tom back, pewter, not silver. Got a bit of decoration around the side. Quite deep, I'd say about 9 inches. It sounded great. So really, it's the first time I've been out with the new update with the iron filter. Cows are back. The iron filter as well. And the first time I've been out field with the bigger coil. Fines rate just flies up. And there's been a few items where I've actually found iron in the hole with it, you know, bits of iron, bits of nails and all that lot. It's actually picked it out at a good depth and all, like 9-10 inches. So it's working great. It's working great. That field over there that I went to before, I've been over that. That's where I did the Detech 2 and the Legend, and I've been over and over. I've gridded quite a bit of that out, and I did grid that out pretty well. There's no doubt that it will be with the iron filter, which I've done tests on. I've done so many tests. It will be picking out them not iffy signals, but more tricky signals. It's like with most detectors. Most detectors will find stuff, but it's the tricky signals that they will be missing 100%. So people will get a detector, oh, there's nothing wrong with it, I find loads, me. Yeah, you will do, but it's the stuff that you're missing, and you will not know that unless you test. So I'm not getting on to testing, because as soon as I said testing there, I've got a confrontation here. Come on, back off, you're getting too close again. What have I told you all? Go on. So yeah, I'm going to stop talking about testing because these cows don't seem to like it. So the audio gain is on forward, it's just perfect, because on this field there's a lot of shallow crap. Tin foil, it sounds loud. The 10-inch, 8, 9, 10-inch items are nice like this, like that. 35. It sounds deep through the audio. It sounds deep. What does it say on the depth meter? There's nothing coming up, so yeah, it is deep. But you don't even have to look at that. You can tell when you're going over. You don't want to be looking at this all the time to see the depth, you know. And you won't have to, because you can hear it in the audio. So it just saves a lot of time looking down at the display. If you can get that audio gain right. If I had the audio gain at 6, say, let's just have a quick, so audio gain there is at 4. If I had it at 6, sounds a lot shallower. have it at 1. Even lighter. But 4's doing okay. It's still got that faintness about it. So let's give it a dig anyway. Lovely tone. Lovely tone. Yeah, don't forget about me. If you've just joined, I can get you 10% off at Spinner Disc with my code REVIS10 at the checkout. If you type in REVIS10, it will get you 10% off. Plus, you get something back as well. Most items, a lot of items, like I know a lot of people that were watching my channel and buying a Detech 13-inch, loads have gone there and got 10% off, and then you get about £3 back on store credit. Tiny little flat button, nothing on it. Nice, about 7 inches. A nice clean 31 there. It's quite tight, quite small, that 31. Quite deep and all small. Yeah, we've got the mute button as well, aren't we, on the Legend? Come over from the Simplex. Great function, especially near them electric fences that I'm going to be on. Actually drove me mad last time. So deep this coil with these settings on. And then one. Field M1. Got the IF right down to 2. Stability 1. It really is. I'm finding iron in nulls as well, which is always a good sign that you're getting amongst the iron and pulling the history out. And that is iron 31. So let's see if the target's still in there. It is. So there's a big piece of iron. So let's just hope it's something good now. Not another piece of iron, but with what I've been seeing, it's there in the same hole, and we've got an non-ferrous target, which is, could be a whirligig. It's not heavy enough to be a hem weight. It's copper. It's another button, but it's been made into one like that. I think the shank must have fallen off and then they've made it so they can keep on using it. But that is in the hole with that big piece of iron. That's impressive, especially with big coil. So that shows that the settings are doing what they should be doing, because that is all the iron filter is for, to be able to pick up non-ferrous targets amongst ferrous. It's come up to 46. It's got to be copper. I have seen it. It looks like another copper. So let's see what condition this one's in. They're coming up alright for coppers of over 200 years old, you know. Zoom in on that. Let's have a zoom in. 1806. Charge the third. There you go. The light's just caught it right there. So they're not coming up too bad. I mean, that's one of the worst ones, but the detail, quite nice. I don't believe the amount of coins and buttons I've had out of this area here. Right behind where the quarry is and where the quarry headquarters were, I think. They must have lived in that. And not one silver. So there's got to be. I'm going to keep coming on. There's a lot of buttons. I'm not digging much trash on here, to tell you the truth. but I will keep coming on because there's got to be definitely George III period. Might be a nice item of jewellery from that area as well. So let's have a look what we've got before the cows are coming in again. So I've dug a lot. I ain't showing you it all because it is mainly buttons. Some clog, we've got some clog clasps and all different sizes of buttons. That was impressive, that coming out next to that iron. I've been finding that a lot. You can actually hear the iron, but it's the items, the non-ferrous item is getting plucked out, and that is because of the iron filter. It's working great. It's mostly buttons. I don't know what that is. There's a coin. Let's get the coins out. But very impressed with it. It has totally changed the detector. That's that halfpenny again. Another one there. So like I said, this field in this area, it is mostly buttons, and obviously they worked on the quarry and the buttons were pulled off, and nowhere near as many coins, but there's always a chance of something really nice being up here, and I'm just going to keep on going. It's the activity. There's a lot of activity on here, so there's activity. People are going to have dropped stuff. So thanks for coming along again. I did have a word with a farmer. He's harvesting the bottom field. That's the field that I was supposed to go on, and I didn't get in touch because I've got this app, and yeah, it's not that good. It did say that it was a lot shorter grass. So he's harvesting that soon, and I was mentioning about other land, and he says, oh, he's going to have a word with the local farmers around here. So yeah, it's all good. That it's all good. It shows that he's he likes me. He trusts me. He trusts me. He's going to go and put his name on the line, you know. So yeah, see you on the next one.